Social Cam, what up, though? Boy Sejan. I just wanted to make hopefully a quick video. It's Father's Day today. Happy Father's Day to all the great fathers out there. What I wanted to say, part of my story, my father, Michael Dwayne Judkins, aka Money Stone. Shouts out to my dad. Happy Father's Day to you too. I hope you see this video because you're on Facebook now. He wasn't really there when I was young, for different circumstances that we ain't gonna talk about right now, but I thank God for what I have now, which is him. I'm 30 years old, turned 30 years old 10 days ago on June 6th, and I grew up without him, but God made it so in the past 2, maybe 3 years, our relationship is being mended. By and by, I'm building a relationship with him. And I'm so happy, to be building a relationship with my biological father. I've had, my brother has been there, my ex-stepfather, he was there, for a little while. I had, other people that I looked at, and somehow I just knew that was a good trait of a man. But, it's nothing like having your father there just to talk to him. And I could be mad, because I'm saying this to talk to somebody who is mad right now because their father isn't there or wasn't there, and now the father is trying to be there and you're not letting him because he wasn't there. He's never, you can't get that back. He can't be there to teach you how to walk. He can't be there on your first date. He can't be there when you went to prom. He can't. It's impossible. The time is already passed. Forgive him and make the best of what you have now with your fathers. Make the best of what you have now with their fathers. Just to say it again, or whatever. Don't harp on the past and what could have been back then, because I almost did that. You might miss out on what God has for you now because you mad because of what happened back then. Don't do that. Love your fathers. Ladies, let these men back in these child's lives, okay? Yeah, he might have been a poop butt Negro back in the day. He trying to get it together. Don't hold him hostage for what happened back in the day, for the choice that y'all made and he wasn't there and he didn't do this and it hurt so bad. Let it go. It might not be the easiest thing to do, but let it go and let that child have a father now. If that man wants to be there. I think that's one of the worst things, is when a woman shuts a man out of a child's life that wants to be in that child's life, and then got the nerve to talk about him and say he a deadbeat dad, but he trying to be in a child's life. That's a whole nother subject. But anyway, happy Father's Day, everybody. I thank God for all of the great fathers that I've seen in my lifetime, especially the guys at my church, Ethan Rozier, KP, my pastor, Bishop Eric Hutton, Brandon Pear, all great men of God, great fathers. I thank God for putting me in their paths and letting me see them. I have no children of my own. I do have a couple godchildren, probably more than a couple. I guess that says I'm a good man. And my sister Natia, she gave me this today, a card, and I'm so, y'all don't understand how happy, The card says, this card could have gone to just any godfather. And then on the inside it said, but it went to the world's best instead. Happy Father's Day. That's for my godson. Shout out to Bump. That's my little dude right there. I'll do anything for him. It feels good to know that somebody looks at me as a good example for their son. Because my father wasn't there. I could be there for somebody else. So don't let that get y'all down.